The state has collapsed. We're on an autopilot. There is no authority. Neither do we have, brains sitting around brainstorming on how and where do we find money to finance free education. So as a result, then you can be guaranteed that there is no one who's listening. So the students are on the right path. And this elitist criticism of students must come to an end. You don't know what you are talking about. You have never been at the picket lines. There is no formula to engage in a revolution. And so far, we have not seen anything wrong done by the students, except that we have seen a violent response to peaceful protest by the state. Similar things that happened during apartheid. If you respond to peaceful protest with violence, you are leaving no room for peace. The students are being forced to engage in violent activities by a violent state. We are proud of our students. They must continue to soldier on. Wherever Steve Biko is, Chrisani and them, they are saluting this generation. They have not been listening. From 1994, the students have been speaking peacefully. The students have been saying, we are hoping you will implement this free education in your next term. We are hoping you will listen and implement. Nothing has come forward. Now the country is only taking this matter serious through the actions of students. It means the country and the government only listen to that form of activity. And therefore it's working. Students do not be discouraged. Pains will always be there. But after pain, you will all rejoice and say you worked very hard. And not only you, but the many generations that are going to come after you. They will salute you and hold you in high regard like they do with 1976. Don't be discouraged. Don't be discouraged by rubber bullets. Don't be discouraged by holding cells. Don't be discouraged by tear gas. Actually, you must be proud that you are shaming this government of using the same tactics apartheid used to suppress genuine demands of our people. Habib must stop behaving like he is responsible for free education. He is not. He doesn't have any role to play. He must stay very far, because the struggle at VETS and everywhere else is not directed at VCs. Actually, as it were, VCs should be joining these students to demand a free education, because the VCs see how these students are struggling, how these students are hungry for education and they are deprived education because they cannot afford. So they must stop behaving like there is a battle against them. There is no battle against them. There is a battle against an irresponsible state which failed to keep its own promise.